YouTube. Go live on Instagram. All right, Herman, we are live on Instagram.
So, how is everyone? How are you all doing? Did you text us your questions? You have questions you want answered? Text us. 818-928-3639.
Let's go. Who else has the number memorized? So we're going to be answering some questions tonight. And this is called Breakthrough with Herman Siu. So if you want to have your breakthrough, then text your question. And what we'll do is we'll do our best to get to as many questions as possible. And, you know, we just want to have some fun. We want to do something to bring you some value. So please text in, let us know. We're just going to give a few minutes for everybody to join us live. So let us know in the comments where you're tuning in from.
Where is everyone from?
We're live on Instagram. We're live on YouTube. If you're on Instagram and you want to join us on YouTube or Facebook, feel free. Because obviously I'm holding the phone. I mean, there's no secrets. So if you're on Facebook or YouTube, it may just be a little bit better of a viewing experience. So we have Toronto, LA, Fontana. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be Montana or Fontana. Do you know of a Fontana, Herman?
Not off by hand.
We have India.
Wow.
San Diego. We have Iran, Michigan,
wow.
Miami, Florida. Over on YouTube, we have California, Los Angeles, Charlottesville, Virginia. Fontana. Alan says Fontana sounds like a city in California.
Okay.
Thanks, Alan. And let me just...
You know where Alan's from.
Let me see if I can pull up the comments on Facebook. How is everybody doing today? Let us know how you're doing. Okay, we have, let's see, something on Instagram. I don't want to share any photos. So how do I move that? So we had flustered, but trying to calm down. Herman, what's a good way that that person can calm down?
It all depends on what you got flustered from. Give an example. Let's say you're driving and you dislike traffic. So you detest traffic because you think it's such a waste of your time. You think it's not worth it. You think your life is wilting away, so you don't want traffic. But let's say your job now is in marketing, and what's the number one thing in marketing? Traffic. So let's say you want to build your business, but you dislike traffic because you sit in it all day. So one is hurting the other. So it all depends on what's triggering you from that cause, or what's triggering you from feeling flustered before you can look at the end result.
Absolutely. So what if I'm flustered with Facebook, Herman? Because I think our live video just ended on Facebook and I'm not sure why.
So when in doubt, we blame Angelo. I'm just playing. We can't control tech. It's okay.
Let's see. So I'm going to say, we're just going to say, come join us on YouTube to the people that are on Facebook. so they can not miss out on this. Adam messaged in the comments and just said that he can't see the Facebook Live, and then I just checked and it was no longer there.
Oh, wow.
So,
not sure how that happened.
But we're still here on Instagram, still here on YouTube. Let us know if you're brand new. Let us know if this is your first live stream.
I believe some people are saying they can't find it on YouTube, so how are we going to help those people?
So it's youtube.com/Herman Siu, HERMANSIU. So do you know where they message in from?
Community.
Okay. So they actually texted us. That's how you and Herman got it so fast.
Yeah. We are working towards getting it ready to see if we can help you. But for some reason, Facebook just was not agreeing with us.
Okay, so we just want to help everybody make sure that they can access this. So in the meantime, text your questions. Let's see, I'm going to put the number back in here.
818-928-3639.
So text in your questions so that we can bring you on live and you can actually ask them in real time. Okay, so we have some people that are texting in and asking some questions. So who's ready? Type a 2 in the chat on Instagram, type a 2 in the chat on YouTube if you're ready. Let us know if you're ready. So we got some 2s from David, 2s from Natasha, from Rob, loves Gab, Cindy Sue Who. Somebody asked Herman, what does your last name mean?
Special Investigation Unit.
So we are about to bring on our very first guest. Who is this, Herman? Do you know who is the very first guest?
So we're going to take a wild guess in our crystal ball, and maybe this person's name starts with a C. I don't know.
So we'll let you get set up for a moment. I do hear like a little bit of feedback, but I'm not sure if it's now just not going away.
I turned YouTube off.
Okay. Perfect. Well, I know that you had a question, you texted in a question, and so we will allow you to ask that question. But before we do, I know that you're somebody who has a little bit more experience with Herman. So if you just want to share, like, how did you find Herman? Why did you reach out? Maybe what has your experience been like thus far? Just to share with everybody so they can get to know you a little bit.
Okay. Well, I reached out to Herman in October, and I'd actually found him 3 years ago, and I was just really amazed. But it took me 3 years to reach out because I was scared. But, you know, I was going through some things and I saw I could text him. So I did, and he responded. And I had a call with him, and it just totally changed my life. I didn't expect to gain as much as I did. I just thought I'd get advice one time, and I've been really lucky to gain a lot more than that from him, to learn about things I was doing wrong and how to make my life better. So it's been really awesome.
Well, thank you for sharing.
So what's your question?
Oh gosh. I guess it's something I've been asking for a long time. I think I'm gonna go with, because I sent a bunch of questions, how do you unclutter your mind so that you can like let stuff from your past go?
Okay. So when you say let stuff from the past, you're gonna have to be a little more specific, because a lot of people say they want to let stuff go in the past, but they actually want to hold on to it.
So yeah, that's pretty much exactly what I want to do, I guess. I guess like two things come to mind, like, you know, letting go of maybe an ex. Because, you know, while we might physically do it, like they might stay in your mind and you think about them and might look at their social media. So they're like, so they're still there, and it takes up like a lot of space.
Mm-hmm. So let's be open and honest here. What happens if you don't have enough operating space to use for yourself and it's all being consumed by everything you just mentioned?
It crashes.
Means you gotta delete things to make more space for something better. And so the problem is you don't know what to delete because you are very attached to everything and anything, and it makes it very difficult to delete. So you want to delete, but you say, no, I want it back. You want to delete? No, I want it back. And then nothing actually gets deleted. So you have to really ask yourself, how bad do you really want to get rid of those bad experiences and things in the past if you want to hold on to them?
You're right. I guess part of me does want to, because I know I'll be happier, but like the part of me that's really attached and just wants everything to work out my way.
Here's the issue, Christine. Everybody loves the idea of growth, loves the idea of being better, idea of, you know, being a better person. They like the ideas, but they never do the follow through. So it's the idea of, okay, I want to drive, idea, okay, I want to go here, I want to do this when I get there. But if you don't get the license, if you don't have the training, if you don't have the experience, and then you don't follow the rules of the road, how are you going to get there? Not in a safe manner.
Yeah, I don't think you'll get there at all.
So I think maybe it's best you revisit what we said before on our call and revisit what we do on our regular calls on Sunday, so that you can allow yourself to delete things and make sure they never come back. Make sure that you then have permanent useful space, so that then you can do something better with that space. So that then you don't have to waste any more time on things that have been costing you a great deal.
You're totally right. And so I guess I gotta like dig deep and like decide what I want to do and have more space to grow.
And you have to decide what actually is essential, which means things that belong, and things that do not belong.
You are correct.
So you got some more homework. You know what to do now. You have the target. Now you have to go get it.
All right, I'm on it.
Okay. So we expect some progress reports, right?
Oh gosh, yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay. So text me if you have any other questions. We'll go from there, okay?
Okay, thank you, Herman.
Thank you, Christine.
Thanks for joining, Christine.
Thank you.
See you soon. Can anybody resonate with that or relate? Let us know in the chat. If you haven't already, be sure to text your question to 818-928-3639. And we do have our next person ready to join. Hello. Can you hear us okay?
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Good.
You?
How are you doing?
Okay.
Would you like to introduce yourself to everyone?
Yeah, my name is Marisol. I live in Boston. I have 5 kids, and I'm sitting at home just crocheting, letting the time go by.
Well, welcome. We are excited to have you. I know that you texted in and asked a question, so if you just want to ask it again so everybody can hear it, and then Herman will help bring you some value.
Okay. I'm just trying to find what my creativity and purpose would be, and if I have any blocks, what I should work on.
So that is a very big question, and I'm not sure if we have enough time for all of that, but we can do our best to give you a small synopsis. So
Okay.
in terms of that, you said about 3 different things in that one sentence, right?
Oh, okay.
So which part of that do you really want to go deeper into?
I guess trying to find what is my creative, like what can I bring to this world? Like, what is my purpose? What is my creativity? I'm trying to find that. So
Okay. So creativity is not necessarily found. Creativity is discovered because you already have it. You just haven't fully discovered it. So like you were doing crocheting, that's creative right there, right?
yeah.
The art that you wear, that's creative.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have to go find it because you just discovered it and you wanted to express it. Do you understand me so far?
Yeah.
So the issue is in the real world now. So in your world, in the walls that you are in right now, you can understand how it works because there is no, I would say, distractions or any interference. But outside of your home or outside of those walls, that's where you have a problem.
Okay.
Outside of those walls, that's where your problems start to begin, and that's where a lot of those problems build up and build up and build up because of how you view or your perception and how you view the world and how you feel the world views you. So understand this. Just like an artist would, when they paint or when they draw, what is their inspiration? Just like when you crochet or when you look for a tap, what's your inspiration?
Wow. I honestly can't think.
Well, there was a deciding factor that says, you know what, I want this one right here, or I want this to create this right here. What's the inspiration that says create?
Well, the inspiration for me is my family, my children. Those are my inspiration.
So you do everything and anything for them, correct?
Yes.
Now, one of the things that drain you is sometimes when it doesn't always return back.
Yeah.
And that's what is your biggest stumbling block from allowing creativity from inside the house to go outside the house, because then it makes you worry about them, and then makes you worry what's next. Are you worried about what about this one? What about that one? And it takes up too much operating power. And so the creativity is siphon when you just need to get back to it. You just need to rediscover what's already there. But when it's suppressed and suppressed and suppressed, it is very, very difficult to tap back into that.
Yeah, it is.
Do you understand me?
Mm-hmm.
Right? And 5 kids is a handful, right? I'm not saying I understand that, but but it's a handful. My family, they came from 9, right?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So you were questioning, like, were they going for a world record? And I mean, like, I understand like what it takes, but at the end of the day, when you're looking for creativity and you're looking to tap into that, One thing I would highly suggest that a lot of people who are listening to this and really want the same, we, from the very beginning, understood that we have to have that purity and that emptiness inside. Just like when you get a brand new, shiny, let's say, phone or laptop or whatever device, right?
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
space that you have so you can use it. What happens if you got a brand new device and has zero space? You can't download an app, you can't text anything, you can't do anything with it. It's just shiny and new. Are you going to enjoy that?
No.
It's the space. Let's say the space you live in now, if each year it got smaller, each year it got smaller. Are you going to enjoy that space?
Oh no.
Oh no, especially with 5 kids, right? And say the space got smaller, you're not going to enjoy it. So that's why first thing you have to incorporate more, and we have a free one on YouTube, is a meditation. Because the first thing you have to learn to do now is you have to learn to allow that space to be protected, treasured, valued, so then it can become useful. If and when you're not doing it in that specific way, then the meditation will not help. So you have to do the meditation to understand it's for the emptiness, it's for the values, to create that space. And then you have that space, and then you use something better with that space. But if you just do it where you're just going through the motions of, you think you just got to do everything to raise the kids and you just got to do everything to make ends meet, then you're not really taking care of you. Do you understand? And at the end of the day, you got to take care of you to get that creativity, because you're going to need to tap into that when you have to figure out ways to get the child to listen, to get the child to understand you, to get the child to be open to the perspective of the world.
Yeah.
Right? So you have it. Just got to discover it. And that's why meditation is very, very important.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Marisol, for joining.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye. Was that helpful for everybody? Let us know. Put a comment. Let us know if that helped you in some way, shape, or form. Have you tried the meditation on YouTube? Type a 3 in the chat if you have done the meditation on YouTube.
If you haven't, you're missing out.
So, let's see, we got some 3s. And then just out of curiosity, put a 4 if you haven't done the meditation on YouTube. It's okay, you're not right or wrong if you haven't done it or not. We're just curious. We want to see, who we're talking to. So I see a lot of 3s.
So if you can do us a favor for everyone that's on this, like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. Make sure you're there for the first second that it gets released, because there's a lot of times that people just can't wait for it to come out. They ask us, when's it coming out? You got to subscribe.
Exactly. So that's where we post the podcast, and the meditation is there, and a lot of other great videos are there. So we do have some 4s. So for the people on Instagram, all you have to do is type in Herman's name, guided meditation, on YouTube, and it'll pop right up. Or you just click the link in the bio, and we have, it should say my YouTube channel. So just click on that. So Shirel on YouTube said, where is it at, and name. So it's on the channel. Let's see, if somebody on YouTube can help me out, help us out, and get that link and paste it in the comments, that would be amazing. So if you meditate and you have a question even about meditation, then come join us and ask. So just text your question to 818-928-3639. Herman, do you take any and all questions?
Depends. We want to keep it family oriented.
Exactly. So
We've done
obviously,
these
if it's
before.
super personal, then that's more suitable for a one-on-one session. But sometimes it's just the littlest question that can get you that breakthrough that you're looking for.
Mhm.
We also have something that we're going to do here pretty shortly. It's going to be incredibly special. So if you want to see that, it's coming soon. But let's see if anybody else has any questions. I know some people commented some questions.
Mhm.
There's been people requesting to join the Instagram live. But if you want to join, just text in. That's the most efficient way. And just as some people are texting in their question, a few updates. Should we share some updates with everybody?
Let's go.
All right, so update number 1 is we're doing a free live webinar tomorrow. So we want to take what we're doing on this live stream, but up a notch and provide some more value for you. So it's at 1 p.m. Eastern. Be sure to register for that. Let's see, I'll put the link. I'll put the link right here. And YouTube. So that's the link to register for the webinar. And then I'll also put it here on Instagram. So that's the link to register for the webinar tomorrow. You definitely don't want to miss out on it. You know, just take, it'll probably be like a 60-minute webinar. We'll go pretty in depth. So come and join us. Get that breakthrough that you're looking for.
So I think we should go to the healing part now.
Let's do it. So I'm just going to send a message really quick.
Mm-hmm.
And then lastly, go ahead, Herman.
For those of people that are joining us that don't know, we have our community, and in that community, we like to make sure everyone feels like family. And so because there's a few of them that are going through a few things, we wanted to share this time with our family, with you, if you're not already part of that family. And we wanted to share it with you to show that, you know what, we all need each other to heal, to help. And I really want to demonstrate and show how you're capable of something so incredible. If only you would tap into it. If only you would get out of your own way. If only you would just listen just a little bit more, you'd learn how to tap back into that specialness. And so we will demonstrate that and we will show that, and we want to bring this to everybody.
Does that excite you? Are you excited to witness this? Let us know. We need to see some comments. Let's see. We have a yes from Donna. We have I'm ready from Karina, from Sparky. Adam, Jeanette, Mari is ready, Nicole, Han, Bernard, Selena, Rebecca, Matea, Soto Ventures, Mia, Cindy is ready, Christine is ready, Nelson is. All right.
You ready? Everyone's ready? Let's go.
So we'll just give Natasha a moment to get set up.
While she's getting set up, I just want to let you all know that we're doing this for all of you. We're going to make this very special, so don't go anywhere. Don't want to miss this.
Exactly. So Natasha, I believe you just have to join. There you go. So we can see you, but we cannot hear you. So I believe you just have to connect the audio.
I'm not sure if she has any audio.
Can you hear us?
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Nope.
That's okay. So, Angelo, does she have a question? Is there something that you want to ask before we start or wanted to go over
No.
or share?
I guess the thing that I had mentioned in the group is that was just something personal that the last few weeks have been quite difficult. My mom was very ill, and my grandmother in a nursing home was just tested positive for COVID. And so that's just been very overwhelming with everything going on right now.
Okay. So would you say that it's maybe a very low point at this moment?
Yes, very much.
Okay. And would you say that because of that low point, it makes everything else a little bit more difficult to do or to accomplish or to get done?
Yes.
Okay. How does everyone else feel? If they're at a low point, how would everyone else feel? Like, let us know in the comments before we get started, because I want everyone to understand that when we think we're alone, we're never alone. Because when we think only our problem exists, other people have many greater problems, and we want to show you that we understand that and we want to help that. So in order for this to begin, we need to make sure that the both of you are not going to allow emotions to overcome you. Both of you are going to allow yourself to be as peaceful and as calm during this experience so that you can get the most from it. Is that difficult?
No.
Okay. So your only job, this is your only job. I think it's the easiest job. And you do this all your life. All you do is just breathe. Okay. So when you focus the breath, all you're doing is just allowing yourself to just calm down, just calm down, just calm down, just calm down. Okay. That's all you do. In through your nose, out through your mouth, and just breathe. Calm, calm. That's your only job. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what everyone's going to do that's on this, and this is to show the power of chi. If everybody can focus when they close their eyes and just focus on almost as if it is like you are sitting in a glass ball and there's nothing that can injure, touch, or hurt you. So image you are in that glass ball, and image you are the light inside that ball. And then you shine that light out to the outside of that ball. And you direct that light towards those that need it most. So, when you breathe in, you allow yourself to be calm, to be focused, to be free. And as you breathe out, you exhale all the pent up energy, all the hurt, pain. There's a lot of pain that a lot of people do not know how to deal with. If you can connect and allow yourself to connect to me with your breath, just in through your nose, out through your mouth, that's all you have to do. Connect with your breath and allow that light inside of you to shine out. In and out. What you will notice is that each and every time that breath happens, each and every time you breathe in, it becomes easier and easier and easier. And every time you breathe out, you become lighter and lighter and lighter. What you will notice is you will feel certain sensations. You will notice certain things will move or shift inside. Do not be alarmed. Your only focus is just to allow the breath in and out. And you just allow yourself to become lighter and lighter so that the light inside of you can be shared. Do you have pain, Natasha?
Yes,
Where is your pain?
on my back.
Is it more recent than
No.
it's a nagging pain?
Yeah.
Does your mom have pain?
You have pain?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pancreas.
Where is her pain?
Pancreatic.
Okay. So all you do is every time you breathe in, you just connect to you. And as you connect to you, you allow yourself to be easier, lighter, softer. And just breathe. You will start to notice certain sensation. You will start to notice certain shifts inside. Do not be alarmed. How is your back?
Better.
How much better?
A lot better.
60%, 80%?
I'd say 60%.
And how is your mom?
She says it's not cramping.
So is calmer. It's not as aggressive inside of a feeling, correct?
All right. Yeah.
Okay. You see, what was demonstrated is it doesn't matter where we are. It doesn't matter where on the planet you are. It doesn't matter. If we can understand Qi and we learn to harness that Qi, then we can able to help invigorate the Qi in others. And this is what we want to show and do, is to help other people feel that if they can invigorate their own Qi and they learn how to do that, then they don't have to have those health issues. They don't have to feel that pain. They don't have to feel that agony. They don't have to be a prisoner or suffer the way they do.
Mm-hmm.
Everything has a solution. Everything is very fixable, but we have to be open to the fix. We have to be open to the solution. And it was just demonstrated here in front of everybody that anything is possible. It's just whether or not you are willing to allow yourself to believe it, to allow yourself to feel it, to allow yourself to recover from it. Right? And so imagine if there was more of that. Imagine if you learned how to do that, to help her and help you. Imagine if that itself can be grown and grown and grown. Imagine that, where you don't have to feel or know what pain feels like ever again. Imagine that. That can be very possible. Is that something that interests people? Interests you? You felt it?
Yeah.
You're experiencing it right now?
Yeah.
That is something that can be definitely be trained, definitely be had for longer periods of time. You just require some training now. You just require more of that training, more of that discipline, so that you can keep following through and following through. You know, practice the right way, and then you'll get the right results.
Thank you.
Is your body more at ease?
I was shivering during that, but now I feel calm.
Do you know why you were shivering?
I don't know.
Your nerves are very attached to fear and pain.
Mm-hmm.
So when we release it, they have become so used to the pain, or so used to the fear, or so used to the damage. So when it wants to release, because it becomes so used to it, it doesn't want to let it go. And that's something you have to understand. Like, you can't fall in love with the pain. You have to learn to grow past the pain. Don't get used to it. Learn to live without it in a good way.
Right.
Can't be suppressed. How's your mom feel?
Okay, calm.
Calm.
Yeah, much calmer.
Good. And how do you feel, Natasha? You feel better?
I feel calm.
Good. Good. So, Angelo, what's everyone saying? Is everyone relating to this? Can everyone see loud and clear?
Yes, we have some comments coming in. Wow, that's amazing. I felt it. Whoa, that was amazing. I feel so calm. That was beautiful. That was awesome. This was amazing. I feel better. Let us know how you feel. And for those that want to experience more of this, then we have a very special place for you to be on Saturday. And that is the upcoming masterclass. So Herman is going to dive a lot more into Qi. It's the vital force energy that all of us have, but as we just demonstrated, it has the ability to heal, but not too many people learn to understand how to nurture it, how to use it, what it even is. So if you really want to take this first step, you want to learn it, you want to understand it, you want to use it so that you can become better, healthier, more energized, not have that pain, then this is where you need to be, because what will be shared and shown through these exercises and this wisdom will completely change your life. So if you're on Instagram, we invite you to click the link in the bio, because that is the link. It's called the Superhuman Code. So that is the upcoming masterclass that I'm referring to. And then over on YouTube, I did post the link in the chat. So be sure to click that link. Get registered for the masterclass on Saturday, and we can continue to grow this.
So let me give you a little example, Natasha and your mom, about Chi, and maybe an education for others if they're interested. So imagine this. When we are born, we all have this energy inside that everyone gravitates to. So let's say you see a brand new baby fawn, like a baby deer, or see a brand new baby rabbit, or a brand new baby boy or girl, okay? And you see it, and all of a sudden you're drawn to it, you're always drawn to it. And people say it's so cute, and they think that's what they're drawn to, so they call it cute. But what they don't realize is they recognize something that their soul recognizes they once had, but they don't have the same anymore, or they don't have as much of it anymore, or they can't access it anymore. What we want to show and what we want to give everybody is the opportunity to learn how to tap into that vital force energy so that you can have that youth, you can have that, how we say, pain-free life, so that you can then control the things that you are able to control, versus letting life just happen and go by, and then we expect others to help control our life for us. And so we want to make sure like we give you the tools necessary so that you have them ready to go, so that when you practice them, you're able to then have that experience where you can get unstuck, where you can learn how to be more vibrant, where you learn how to allow yourself to be the best you possibly can be. And we want to give as many people those tools so that they can possibly, when things get better in the world, it's like everyone got a free reset button. And we want to make sure that once things go back, you're above and beyond than just where you were. You're far superseded any expectations, and use this opportunity now to really take advantage of that, gain some new skills to allow yourself to be, how do we say, superhuman.
That's powerful. Is that powerful, Natasha? Is that just me, or is that powerful?
Very powerful. I'm very excited.
Good information.
Well, thank you for joining us. And that feeling, don't lose it. Hold on to that. Don't give it up. That's your piece. Okay?
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining.
Feel better.
We'll see you Saturday.
Yes. See you tomorrow.
And tomorrow.
Take care.
Bye.
Well, that was amazing. That was so special. So I'm just going to go through some of these comments that we have. Some people saying that they signed up for the masterclass on Saturday. Lots of people are excited for it. So I'm just as excited.
So who's more excited, Angelo? Everybody or me? I mean, I don't know.
So this is amazing because like what you learn here, you can really take and apply it to any area of your life so that you can see better results. And what you're going to learn is things that you can take with you far beyond just the class itself. They're things that you're going to be able to apply on a daily basis so that you can thrive in whatever area of your life. Because think about it like this. When you have that peace, when you have that clarity and that calmness that you just experienced, well, imagine if you were in that state when you were at work, or when you were cooking, or when you were doing your day-to-day tasks. Imagine if you're in that state when you're in like a very important business meeting, or you really needed to perform, or maybe you were creating something, creating a video, a graphic, a painting, whatever it is that you do that you're passionate about, it can help you excel in that area. And so that's why this is so important. It's also so important for us to just take control and take charge of our health. And I think we all need that right now, because a lot of people are almost scared for their health. And when you walk outside, I mean, I'm here in the US, but I would say the majority of people have a mask on, they have gloves on. And I know that even in certain states, you're required by law right now to be wearing those things. And it just goes to show that, okay, we prioritize health only when it's at risk. So I think that if we can get ahead of that and start to take care of our health right now while we have it, then we can probably have a lot better outcomes and maybe be more confident in our ability to fight off the infection and things of that nature. So I can go on and on about the reasons why you need to be on the masterclass on Saturday, but I think just seeing that demonstration in and of itself is like powerful enough to show you that if you want to really do more, if you want to learn more, if you want to be more, then that's exactly why we're doing this.
Exactly.
So, Herman, do you have any words for everybody? I know we've been on for a little bit, but we just want to share more. We want to engage with you more. We want to get to know you better. But do you have any words for everybody?
Don't miss out. Don't miss this. I help so many people, and they always say, if I just had that one chance, if I just had that one opportunity, if I just had that one easy door, or if someone would just give me a shot. Well, this is your shot. This is your shot to get those skills. This is your shot to make sure you're going to be better than you were. This is your shot to make sure that you have the skills, the tools necessary. And we want to make sure that you don't get left behind. We want to make sure as many people come with us, because I've never done this before. And I want to help as many people as possible so that they never have to experience that type of pain or that kind of suffering. Because everything we're going to share and go through, it's to help alleviate that.
Exactly. So I just posted the link again in YouTube, so it's in the comments. You have access to it right there. Go check it out. Go learn more, see more for yourself, what will be shared and covered on this masterclass. For everybody on Instagram, the link is in the bio. So if you hit the link, it'll open up. You'll have some different options. So it's the superhuman code. That is what you want to go to. And the link is also in the stories too. So if you just want to go to the stories, find one of them. We have posted a few, and you can just swipe up on any of them. And that is how you can get to that next step. If you do have any questions at all, feel free to text. I mean, that's the easiest way, 818-928-3639. You can also email us. You can message us here on Instagram, and so many ways to get in touch. So be sure to reach out if you do have questions or if you do need anything, and we'll be happy to help you.
Thank you for everyone that joined. And if you found this valuable, you know where to be.
Exactly. Thank you, everybody. Do you have any last thoughts or things that you want to share before we hop off?
I believe we gave a lot of value tonight. I want people to really resonate with that and really take that and see how that feels inside.
Exactly. So thank you again, everybody. Thank you for the hearts on Instagram. We appreciate those. If you're on YouTube and you enjoyed this, just be sure to like the video, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, so you'll get more notifications about when we do go live, when we do post videos. We have a ton of videos on YouTube to check out. I mean, meditation is on YouTube. There's so many resources that we've built and designed for you. So take advantage of them, and let's continue to get better every day.
Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful evening or morning, wherever you're from.
Thank you, everyone. We will see you soon.
Take care.